Hello everyone, it's Mario. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a review for this new Little Mermaid gift set released by Disney Store just a few days ago on shopdisney.com, and it's been really popular. Almost everyone that I've talked to, or almost all the comments that I've gotten on my Instagram, are mainly buying the set for Vanessa. And I honestly, that's the reason why I got it too. We've all been waiting for a classic doll of her, and unfortunately they didn't release her by herself, but at least she is in this set, and that's why it's been so popular. I mean, the only other Vanessa classic doll that exists was released back in 2013 in this set, which I used to have, and I don't know what happened to it, but I know that I still kept Vanessa. So because I have her, I will do a quick comparison of the two towards the end of this video. So let's just get started with this review. And we are starting by taking a quick look at the box before we go ahead and take them out. It's a set for ages 3 and up. We have a handle to carry it. We have the Disney Princess logo. It's a pretty heavy set, so it's good that it has a little handle there. It says Disney Princess Ariel Gift Set. The back of the box, we just have a really nice image here. It says Disney Princess Ariel Gift Set, and the retail price is not on the price tag there, but it is $99.99. We have silhouettes of Ariel, and then we have this sketch here, this drawing, which is really pretty as well. Yeah, it's a really nice box, but of course we're gonna take them out. Before I do, I want to give you a quick look at the way that they come in the box, the way they're positioned. It's nice enough and pretty enough to actually display them in the box if you wanted to, if you have the space for that. By all means, they look great. Alrighty, so I already went ahead and removed everything out of the box off camera, and we're gonna get started with the little friends and the accessories. First up, we have Sebastian. He is made out of plastic. It's kind of like a soft plastic, right? Because his hands kind of move a little bit, and he has a little hole on the bottom because this is the same Sebastian that they used for that doll set of Eric and Ariel in the boat for Kiss the Girl. It's the same as Sebastian, right? So it's recycled, but he looks really cool, and I'm glad that he's included. We also have a Flounder, which I'm sure we've seen before in other sets, or, you know, we've seen him before for sure. I just can't put my finger on where, but we've seen him, and he's cute. He's painted yellow, of course, and with the green eyes, it's painted really nicely, and he's solid. It's a little heavy. Then we have Scuttle, which this is actually from the first set, the 2013 set. It's pretty much the same one, right? It's painted very well, more of like a realistic color to it instead of just being like, you know, white. It's cool that he's included because now he can fight Vanessa. We also have Max, and we have seen him before. He was included in the wedding limited edition 16-inch doll set, and in that case he was too small, but now he fits perfectly with the 11-inch dolls, and you'll see that later. But yeah, this is what he was meant for. This is the appropriate size for the 11-inch dolls. He's made out of plastic, he's heavy, painted very well, and he looks really, really cute. We also have this really cool clips, hair clips, which are borrowed from the Isabella doll released for Encanto. Right, we have 2 pink ones, which are kind of like a flower. You open it, you can put it in her hair. And then we have tiny little purple flowers. Right, the pink ones I'm assuming for the pink dress, and the purple for the purple dress. Then we have a pink bow with a rubber band for her pink dress. It's really simple. You just wrap it around her hair like you would with a regular rubber band, and then make sure you place it appropriately. I'm gonna go ahead and try the outfits on Ariel later on when we get to her. But yeah, we have also a pair of shoes, which are just flat shoes for Ariel, and they're pink. And then we have her pink dress, a really simple version of her pink dress, because, you know, it should be a lot of volume and all of that, but this is like a cheaper version of it. It's nicely made, of course. It's pink, the colors are pretty. It's really nice. It's just, again, very simple comparison to what the actual dress is in the movie. Then we have the second best thing in the set, in my opinion, after Vanessa. We have the seafoam dress from the end of the movie, which a lot of people think is purple, but it's really actually blue. It just looks purple in one of the frames. But either way, it's really pretty, and they did a great job here. Like, I love the color and the fabric that they chose for it. It's really, really nice. The hems here are not really like, I don't know what you call it, sewn, but it's nice. I mean, in my opinion, this is my second favorite thing from the set. And now we're moving on to the dolls, starting with Ursula. Now, I'm not sure why this was included because in my opinion, this is the old Ursula doll that Disney Store used to sell. A couple of years back, we got an upgraded version, which was amazing. So coming back to this, you know, she's only about 11 inches tall. It's the half plush body, almost no articulation, you know, like I'm over this doll. I honestly barely noticed that she was in the set because I only looked at Vanessa really, but you know, it's just like, I wish we got the upgraded classic Ursula doll because she is incredible. This one is okay. I'm not a huge fan of her. Of course, she's painted very well and she's pretty. And I like the like red blushing that she has on the shoulders and her cheeks. But overall, you know, not a fan of how tiny she is next to the other dolls. And, you know, that's pretty much my complaint. I wish she matched their quality better. That's all. So, you know. And now we have Eric, and he is really cute. They have been using this face and like face sculpt for quite a while. I can't pinpoint to when it started, but I can speak for this one. And his face paint is beautiful. I love the dark eyebrows and the light eyes. The color of the lips is really nice too. I just love it. The hair is painted very well and sculpted very well, which is nice because if you had like real like fabric hair, it would kind of be a mess. When it comes to the articulation, he has articulation at the elbows, but not at the wrist, right? And yeah, he's wearing like the same outfit that we've seen in classic dolls for him before, which is all one piece with the red belt and the boots. He has the rubber, like the rubber legs with the elastic, you know, that they snap. So not much articulation there. He has his black boots, which we've seen before as well. And yeah, overall, he's really nice and matches Ariel and Vanessa, which is important. Here you can see with Max, it's the perfect size now for him, right? Instead of the 16-inch Eric, this is the Eric meant for Max. Next up, we have Ariel, and she comes dressed in her mermaid form, which there's really nothing new going on here, right? We've seen this tail before, you know, just simple with glitter. And we have the seashell bra, which also has the purple glitter on there. And yeah, this is pretty much the classic doll that you can get. It's definitely the same face mold and, you know, face paint, but she is very pretty. I mean, I love this Ariel face. We've had it for a while now, and I love it. I think she looks beautiful. Love the paint job. It's just great. Same profile that we're used to. Very, very beautiful. Again, a simple doll. You can get this doll, you know, the classic one that's selling right now. I do have to point out that she has a lot of hair. I don't have a classic Ariel doll in the house right now because we took them to work for the kids, but you know, this one definitely has more hair than the latest classic doll. It's longer and thicker for sure, and it's just beautiful. She has so much of it. She definitely needs a wash. So we're gonna go ahead and take her outfit off and put on the pink dress so that you can see what she looks like. Here she is, all finished. Don't mind the hair being a little messy. I just kind of wanted to give you like a quick look. And as I said earlier, it's really, you know, simplified version of her pink dress in the movie. You can see she has her shoes on. The stands are not included, okay? They're my own stands from the designer dolls. When you turn around, you can see the bow. Again, don't mind the hair. I need to wash it because it does have a little bit of gel and it's a little messy. Now we're putting on the purple dress so that you can see. And again, I love that this dress is included. It's the first time that Disney Store includes it in anything, and I'm just really happy to have it. It's, like I said, after Vanessa, it's my second favorite thing from the set. She looks beautiful in it. It fits her perfectly. It's a little difficult to put it on. You gotta be careful, right? So that you don't like mess it up. But it looks awesome on her. Absolutely love Ariel in this dress. This slit right there, which is not really accurate to the one in the movie, but still, it looks nice. There you can turn it around and see it. I love the thing in the front, like the fringe. It looks great the way they did it. There you go. She looks very, very pretty. Last but not least, we have the queen of the set, Vanessa, and she looks awesome. Here you can see her with her cape and everything. and she's really cool. We're gonna go ahead and compare her to the old Vanessa towards the end of the video. But yeah, as you can see, she brings her cape included, and it's made out of like a velvety material. It's a dark navy / purple color, right? I don't know what color to describe it, but it's really nice. It has the little clips on there so you can close it and open it easily. It's a really nice fabric. It has little tags there. I'm gonna go ahead and remove them so you can see the cape's full length, right? And it's very wide as well. It's a really, really nice cape. It does shed just a tiny bit, but no big deal. That's because of the fabric, right, that they used. But it's really nice, and it's included, which the first one, you know, it wasn't. Now, when it comes to the face, this is like a really old Ariel face mold, and it's really nice. I love the paint job here, right? Look at her profile. The lips are kind of like a pink color. She has a little bit of blush, and her eyes are purple with her arched dark brown eyebrows. She's just really pretty. I love Vanessa. I'm sure you all know that already at this point. But I love her, and I think they did a great job with her face here. Nothing too much, nothing wild. It's just simple, very similar to the original one, which you'll see later. When it comes to her hair, it's really soft. It has some gel in it, but it's really long and soft and brown. It's like a dark brown color. It definitely needs a wash, and I will do that. I might even straighten it, right? Because it's really nice. She does have a stain right there from the cape, so be careful. The cape will stain your doll. She is wearing the seashell necklace, which I love. It's made out of plastic and painted gold, and you could either, I think it might fit through her head if you wanted to remove it, or you could just untie that and you'll be fine. When it comes to her dress, it's actually really fitted at the waist. We have this like layering here, not layering, the crisscross. And the actual bottom of the dress itself is really nice. It's like a soft fabric. She has a light purple underwear and the rubber legs. Now, I'm not a fan of the flat feet, unfortunately. She has them. Nothing we can do about that. So here we have her next to the original Vanessa, and right away you can tell that the skin color is different. Now she has just her natural skin tone. The first one was purple. But when it comes to the face paint, it's pretty much the same sculpt and same paint job. It just looks different on a different skin tone, right? But it's pretty much the same. Both beautiful, in my opinion. I couldn't even pick one because I just love both. And I love that they're different, because those of us that have the first one, you know, have a different version now. When it comes to the outfit is pretty much the same. The necklaces, one is shorter than the other, but it's the same plastic seashell, recycled, I guess. You know, that's pretty much the only difference. Now, when it comes to the actual bodice here, the only difference is the stitching on this one is a dark blue, while the other one is the light purple for the little stitches, right? I think the new one is a little bit more fitted. You know, hard to judge that, right? But it seems that way. Now the skirts have a slightly different color. The new one is a little bit more on the lavender side, and it's a little softer of a fabric, a little more flowy, a little tiny bit more volume from what I noticed, right? A little more skirt, if you will. It's, you know, you're not really gonna see that, but you get the point. And even in the back of the bodice, you can kind of tell that one is tighter than the other in the way that it was constructed. For the new one, when it comes to their hair, it's pretty much the same length and the same color, but the new one has like a softer material that was used. It's a little better than the first one. The first one, no matter what you did, it was hard to get it into any kind of shape, while this one is more like similar to the fabric used for Ariel's hair. Another difference that I noticed is the bodies have changed. You know, the classic doll bodies have changed. The old ones used to have that little extra plastic, which made it hard for the hand to move. And the new ones have more flexibility in the hand, pretty much. When it comes to the legs, completely different, right? We have more articulation with the first one. It was plastic and they were articulated, while the newer ones are lacking that. So definitely prefer her body, I guess, because of that. And then the shoes are different. The first one had black shoes and the new one has light purple shoes. Again, stands are not included. They are my own. Alrighty, everybody. So that is all for today. Let me know what you think of this set in the comments. in my opinion, it's totally worth it. I mean, honestly, all the accessories are pretty cool. You can sell them if you don't want them. But for me, even though it's $99 for Vanessa, there was no way I wasn't going to get it. But of course, you can wait around and see if it goes on sale. It definitely will at some point. And, you know, keep an eye out for deals and stuff like that to get it cheaper. But I highly, highly recommend it, especially if you have kids, because look at all the stuff they can play with and all the scenes they can recreate and stuff. So I think it's great. Again, let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all on my next video. Bye-bye.